feel pretty stupid when I have a look at the poll results. It feels like, dude, of course the Mega Knight. Why did you even put the other cards inside the poll? Yeah, this is always pretty difficult to get the right choice of the right cards for the next poll, so please participate in this poll. I really hope I get a balanced choice of the cards, so that we don't get a big winner and I feel stupid again. So please participate in this poll. Now back to our creation. We will work on the arms right now. They should look like as if they could lift an elephant. Or no, let's say if they could lift a giant from Clash Royale, of course. Yeah, this will be the connection to the weapon. I have no clue how these are called. Let's call them thorn balls. Yeah, these are thorn balls. Just adding some more details. And after that, well, we have to decide blue or red. I choose blue, of course. But it's no problem if you decide to create a red team creation. You only have to change the belt color and the feathers on the helmet of the Mega Knight. These will be the shoes of the Mega Knight. And I tried to make them very heavy and yeah, they should look a bit uncomfortable, because the armor of knights is always very uncomfortable, unless you're wearing the boxer short made out of chains. Just adding some more details, and we will attach them to the body. And now we can focus on the stand again. This will be the green grass. Just adding a thin layer. Well, it's not that thin. And I'm using the scalpel for the texture work. You can also take just a needle for that, and it just looks nice. After we are finished, we will focus on the upper part again. This is old clay. If you have seen my tutorial of Snorlax I published yesterday, there I used a lot of old clay. You can imagine that. And we will coat it with silver clay, and these will be the thorn balls, the big weapons of the Mega Knight. And these will be the thorns of the thorn balls. I highly recommend using a knife for that, otherwise you wouldn't get these nice sharp edges. Almost done, and I'm just trying out. This should work. Now the tiny surprise on this spot. We will create the tiny cute rabbit. You may have seen it in the thumbnail already, or at the beginning, of course. Why did I choose to create a tiny white rabbit in the cool Mega Knight tutorial? Why? Well, the reason is pretty simple. I thought, well, the Mega Knight itself is pretty cool, but I have to show in any way that this Mega Knight is very brutal and that everyone is frightened of him. So I thought it would be so funny to create a tiny white rabbit coming out of the ground, maybe eating some carrots and eating some grass. It's great weather, and suddenly, boom! The Mega Knight is jumping from behind. Yeah, maybe it's only me who thinks this is funny. In this case, no, this time I don't care, because I think the white rabbit is just great in this scenery. And this creation, well, this is even Clash Royale white rabbit. You may have noticed this rabbit when you have seen the commercial of the Wizard. Or maybe it's in another animation of Supercell, and the Wizard is using the white rabbit to trick some enemies, I think some barbarians, and now we will place it on the grass. The rabbit is looking above. Oh, what's that? Oh no, the Mega Knight! Oh, the day started so great! Okay, now we are ready to go into the oven. Freshly baked Mega Knight and freshly baked rabbit as well, and freshly baked thorn balls. We start assembling, gluing these blue feathers right on top of the helmet, and we will also work on the weapons. Just try to get a smooth surface using my super glue for that. Also on the other side of the weapon. And the creation is almost finished. I decided to use some acrylic paint, just some black and silver, to get an even more shiny look on the weapons, on these thorn balls, but also on the helmet and the other armor as well. And finally, after drying of course, that's it!